don't have money next month, how can you pay your bills? Most of the time sa business, na when you work on your business, you don't need to be full-time to work on your business full-time. All you need to do is Hey Tycoons, this is Fibo Lim, your partner in internet marketing. In this channel, we publish weekly content that will help you grow your business online. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring the bell button so that every time we publish new videos, you are gonna get notified. Hey, before you begin, I want to invite you to my free training where I'm going to walk you through how you can implement everything that you're going to learn on this video. Go ahead and visit this link, fibolim.com/class, to register for this free masterclass. Let's now begin. Ayan. Jess, go ahead. Can you walk us through what you sell, what your business model is, and how can help you tonight?
Actually, Coach, I'm planning to run a marketing agency, Coach. Before ako dito naka-enroll sa BGM, may client ako sa for Amazon FBA. Tapos nagbebenta po sila ng physical products. Ang problema ko lang sa Coach, dahil after ko napanood yung sa marketing agency success path, parang na-evaluate ko na hindi siya sustainable for the long term, Coach ba?
Let me clarify. So you have this job wherein you're a virtual assistant sa Amazon and then you want to start your own marketing agency, correct? So you're asking if should you quit your job and start this marketing agency, or because you're having a hard time with your time with regards to starting a marketing agency and also working full-time. Did I get that right? Yes? Okay. Here's my suggestion. Don't quit your job. Why? Okay, let me share with you my perspective on this. My way kasi is not similar to everyone. Like ako, it's kind of like this. I rather be an entrepreneur na broke rather than an employee who's rich. That's me. That's my personality. I just cannot work. But for most of you, that's not the case. Okay, some of you are happy with your job. Some of you are okay with your job. So if I'm in your shoes, here's what I'll be doing. I won't quit my job. And if you are really serious in starting your own marketing agency, you will find a way on how na pwede siya mapagsabayan. Let me share with you why. In a day, we have 24 hours. Ano ba yung things na kinakain yung oras mo?
Work po, Coach.
Ilang hours yung work mo?
More or less mga 6 hours. 6 hours po, Coach.
Okay. Aside from work, ano pa ba yung ginagawa mo?
Pinapanood ko po yung training sa BGM mga 2 hours a day.
Okay. What else do you do?
Sa family ko, mga more or less, mga 3 hours. Basta ng books, mga 1 hour lang, Coach.
Okay. What else?
The rest parang free na, Coach. Free.
Okay. So let's take 8 hours for sleep. Let's say 2 hours for eat and then for bath whatsoever. Enough na ba yan? Is that enough time? So let's add that. 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 8 plus 2. Okay? So this is 22 hours. Okay? Look, this time, meron tayong 2 hours na sobra. Okay? Take note na when you work on your business, you don't need to be full-time to work on your business full-time. All you need to do is to have a full-time attitude even if you're working on your business part-time. Because most people have a full-time business, pero yung attitude nila is part-time. There's also some people that they have a part-time business, but yung attitude nila is full-time. What does that mean? Hindi ibig sabihin, pag full-time ka sa isang business, full-time ka talaga. Kasi possible, most of your hours are spent in wasted things and then you're just spending a part-time lang talaga sa business mo. It doesn't also mean na you're only spending 2 hours to your agency or to your business. Okay? You're only spending part-time lang din sa agency. Why? Because listen to this. It does not matter how many hours we spend. What matters is yung quality of work that we get. Okay? Yun yung ibig ko sabihin na it doesn't mean more time, more productivity. It's the quality of output na kukuha mo in a short amount of time. That's why ako, yung mindset ko is I don't really have to work 8 hours a day. Like, if I can accomplish it in 2 hours, yung gagawin ko, then bakit pa kailang 8 hours yung pagtrabaho ko? Okay? So, what I would suggest that you do is do not quit your job, Jess, and focus on your business within this 2 hours. Now, if you think of it, this is not just 2 hours. Bakit? For example, let's say sa training, also have reading here. Okay. My formula would be 80% implement, 20% learn. Okay. This should be your formula. 80% implement, 20% learn. Nangyayari dito, 2 hours of implementation natin, mas marami pa yung oras sa paglo-learn natin dito. Okay? So, I would decrease this, etong dalawa to like 1 hour, and then add 2 more hours here in our business. Okay? Because ang nangyayari nito, etong learning kasi, we sometimes, ito yung tinatawag natin na smart procrastination. Parang tinatamad tayo, and para hindi tayo mag-guilty, manonood na tayo ng training, and we say na, ay, hindi ako makapag-implement dahil nanonood ako ng training. How many of you experienced that? Like, ako din, like, you just watch YouTube videos to procrastinate dahil tinatamad ka mag-implement. You're tricking your brain. That's like smart procrastination. So, yung gagawin mo lang dito, if you notice, we did not reduce our sleep. We did not reduce our family time. What we just did is 20% learn, 80% implement, and then now we have 4 hours. Etong 4 hours, we can do 8 hours of work if committed tayo. Okay. Now, if ever meron kang emergency fund that is big enough to support you for an entire year, or even if you have that, I also don't suggest because wala ka pang income here unless you already have an income here. But if this is still a question mark, I still don't suggest. Bakit? Here's what's gonna happen. When you start a business, and then since you quit your job, the goal of the business now is not for growth. Okay? Hindi na growth yung habol mo. Yung goal ng business is for survival. So you're doing the business for you to survive and not for it to grow. And there's 2 different action steps for your business to survive or versus for your business to grow. Ang nangyayari, if you have a full-time job who can pay for your bills, you can focus on growth sa business mo. But if you quit your job, you're now gonna be focusing on survival. Because if you don't have money next month, how can you pay your bills? Most of the time sa business, you don't get the results like tomorrow or next month. Like, you do the work for how many months, and then you feel the results after a year pa or a few years pa. That's just how business works. That's why it's hard to do business. That's why not everyone is meant for business, because hindi para sa work na I work today, I get paid today. I work today, I get paid today. Sa business kasi, you work now, you get paid 5 years after. Like, not everyone likes to do that. They want to become rich, but they don't want to go through the process. Okay? So my suggestion, again, don't quit your job, still do it, and then you work on the agency 2 to 4 hours a day. And then you're gonna realize na after a few months, your agency will start to grow. Now, my next question is, when would be the best time for you to quit your job? Okay, number 1, if you have an emergency fund that is 6 to 12 months. Okay, ano ibig sabihin ng emergency fund? Ibig sabihin kahit hindi ka magtatrabaho for 6 to 12 months, you don't worry how to get food the following day or for the next months. Kumbaga, if for example, let's say kung yung living expenses mo is 10,000 a month, okay? You just multiply that by 12, dapat you have 120,000 pesos in your bank so that hindi ka mag-worry for food for 1 year. Second, if yung income sa agency mo is more than your income in your job, well, I would need these 2 things in place before I quit my job. Let's put minimum 3 months. Yung entire point na talaga nito is, you don't want to think of survival when you do business. Okay? Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, I want you to go ahead, click subscribe, and of course, don't forget to ring the notification bell so that every time we publish new videos, manonotify po kayo. And by the way, ano po yung biggest learning, yung biggest takeaway mo from this video? I want you to comment it below this video because I'm gonna read each and every one of your comment. Lastly, I want to invite you to my free training where I'm gonna share with you how you can acquire clients, how you can grow your business online through social media advertising. Kindly visit this link right now and register for a free seat for this free training. Once again, thank you so much for watching. This is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.